Hello and welcome to African Brands. I'm glad that you can join me on the continuing episode of COVID-19 Business in Action, where we speak to decision makers and top players of indigenous brands in Africa, with special focus to Nigeria. Kickstarting today's episode, we have the CEO of Waleagro Services in the person of Mr. Yusuf Adewale. I am Onyechi Woko. Stay tuned.
Hi guys, welcome to 1303 Organic Therapy. So the store is officially open. We're at Maryland Main Day and we can't wait to give you best skincare products. We have lots of skincare products for you, brightening out, lightening out, maintaining your skin, being on a pop-up, dark caramel skin. You want to fix your skin, but you have skin issues and you want us to put it in trash. Okay, we are at Maryland Main Day and we can't wait to have you. So I'm waiting for you guys at Maryland Main Day. I'm going to stammer this address to you. You need to hear it. We are at Maryland Main Day. Come and buy from us, darlings. So thank you for keeping me in this business for a very long time. So I can't wait to see you. Bye.
The CEO of Waleagro Services in the person of Mr. Yusuf Adewale.
Waleagro Services is an agricultural firm that is involved in farmland acquisition, sales, and farm setup and management services, as the case may be. We are also involved in the production and processing of food in Nigeria. We are involved in production of food and processing of food and livestock, and we have our different farm estates in the 6 geographical zone in Nigeria. But we are active in Ogun State, Oyo State, and Kwara State. We make sure that we give the best for our customers, people that we serve. There are people that want to get into agriculture, but they don't know what step to take in achieving their goal. So Waleagro was established to make sure that profitable agro enterprises are set up and then well managed for those that want to venture or invest into agriculture. The COVID-19 has changed a lot of things about how we behave, what we do per time, and then how we do it. So it's a new normal, so we need to work in that direction. Presently, it has changed a lot. It affected a lot the transmission system, how we produce our food, and how they are being consumed by the populace. So a lot has actually changed because of this COVID-19, but we need to work with the new normal. We need to work as as we progress through the pandemic. There is no way we can take digital out of what we do. It is very important. So basically what we are doing now is to create an e-commerce platform whereby people can actually engage virtually. They can buy product, they can actually get what they want. Pertaining to Waleagro Services and what we do, people can now log in online. If you want to start your own agricultural venture, You can actually log in on the website. You know what and what you want to start. Well, probably you want to cultivate or you want to invest in any of the crop that we do. So you can log in and then information can be given. You can see virtually by you can see how your farm is being operated. What is being done part time, what is being cultivated, what is being how it's being done. You can actually see it, by staying in your offices or in your home and, seeing virtually what is going on, on the field. So there is no way we can remove digital dispensation from what we do. So those are the things we are actually done to make sure that we also move with the times. Yeah, well, first, some of the things that discourage people from investing in agriculture is security. Recently, you might have been hearing of Fulani S-men and all of that, kidnapping everywhere. So, but this has been going on for a while. What Waleagro has actually done is to create farm estates, in areas where we are actively, located. So we create a secured environment whereby you can come to your farm if you want, stay over, enjoy yourself, enjoy the nature, and then see what is going on your farm. But basically because security was created. So security is one of the main reasons why people get discouraged, in investing into agriculture, and also getting capable hands and trustworthy people that can actually make sure their venture is profitable. But Waleagro has been in the forefront of providing security in all our farm locations, and then making sure that the customers get what they want, profitable. Their farm becomes, profitable. So those are the things that we have actually done to make sure that people keep investing, into agriculture. This COVID-19 has actually brought a lot of changes into how we do things, how we communicate, how we produce, how we interact with our employees and communities. The necessary step we are taking is to make sure that we follow the COVID protocol procedure to make sure that the rate of spread of this virus is drastically reduced, so that it will not inhibit how we it will not slow the progress of production down. So it has actually changed a lot about how we communicate, but we just need to keep educating our people, our employees and communities on how best they can interact, how best they can do their daily activities in order to reduce the transmission of this COVID-19. So a lot of things have changed, but number one, we need to keep educating them, to keep telling them what they need to do per time, so that the spread of COVID-19, can actually be, drastically reduced, so that we can keep producing for our nation. Because this country is, if the farmer is not okay or is now with COVID-19, who will produce for people to eat? So those are the things. Education is key. If you want to run a successful agribusiness firm, one of the things you need to do is to find out information, to get the required practical knowledge of how it's being done and how you should do it. And this knowledge is not static. You need to keep upgrading your knowledge base. A knowledge might be useful now, tomorrow it might not be useful, so you need to keep upgrading your knowledge. So number one, knowledge is key because it takes a lot to produce food for the country. So it requires a lot of hard work, a lot of smart work, and a lot of goodwill, you know, from the communities in which you operate. Well, we want to be in all the African countries where people are, you know, to produce food for them, you know, to set up a profitable agricultural venture for investors, and then to be the backbone of food hub in Africa.
Usman Imana, Chief Executive Officer, Friska Farms Limited.
Our company, Friska Farms Limited, is a wholly organic, started as a wholly organic integrated farm in Edo State. We grow moringa basically, but over the years we've moved from just growing, from farming to processing to now packaging. So we produce herbal teas that speak to weight loss, wellness, blood pressure and diabetes. What they have in common is the moringa, which is the supplement that speaks to all these ailments. But we've been able to refine and enhance the mix to speak to specific ailments. So essentially, we are a wellness company. Our goal has always been to produce natural products that can be of health benefits to Nigerians. And yeah, so basically that's it. We're a wellness company providing natural, organic products that can speak to ailments that affect our customers. Okay, for us, it's even, we want for people to know that for us it's more than just business. It's more than just making money. For us is more of a statement, being a Nigerian and African company, and you would see it in everything that we do and how we run our business. We see ourselves as a local company. By local, I mean global brand, but local products. We pride ourselves in producing products that can match any internationally. So we want to, our goal will be for people to travel to any part of the world and see a Friska product that is from Nigeria and say, oh, this is standard, this is international. And of course, to make it's a way of us, it's a way for us to help, you know, brand the country and the continent. A lot of the stories that people hear about Africa and most especially Nigeria is negative. So we feel that if we can use our own products to change that narrative, it will be a big one. And of course, we try as much as possible to make sure that our business is wholly Nigerian. So everything is grown locally, from farming to processing to packaging, and all is Nigerian. This is so that, you know, we can also play our own parts in developing the economy at large. Well, so so there are many lessons, but I will speak to just a few that relate to my business. So the coronavirus happened, and there's nothing anybody can do about it. But there's one thing that is a takeout from the whole pandemic is that if you look at the numbers, the people who have lost their lives due to the virus have been people that have underlying issues, people that are diabetic, people that have high blood pressure, people that have, you know, underlying health issues that they felt that they could live with. Our products speak to most of these ailments, and because you know, these are ailments that are mostly lifestyle ailments, people live with them and just, you know, and feel that they can go through life. And it also helped us to start looking at the business from other directions. And I guess that this is one of the lessons that a lot of businesses will learn as well. So we had always seen our business as our product, that these things are so true, and we have the customers that believe in our products. So we just partnered with some businesses to produce nose masks, and we're able to make some money that we're able to use to sustain our business. Challenges like the pandemic force people to think outside the box, because it's either you're thinking of new solutions, new ways of surviving, or you're going extinct. Okay, so yes, Nigerians are taking advantage of digital, but again, I'll speak from my own side of the business. I think that there's still a lot that needs to be done. I think that the whole talk about digital is true, but in the Nigerian context, it's being made to look larger than life. And I'll take just one, and I'm speaking based on one aspect, which is e-commerce. Nigerians are still not comfortable making purchases online. In most cases, can make purchases online, but they are not comfortable making payments online. I know a lot of people that don't even do internet banking, that will not put their card details on a website. So you have situations where, you know, you invest so much in e-commerce, and then when it comes to closing the sale, you know, you now start to have people saying, okay, I want to pay on delivery. Sometimes you go into those kind of transactions, and then your delivery guy is there and they are not willing to pay, or, you know, there's so many stories around it, which is why I would say that for SMEs that have products, while digital is good, we must also have an option for brick and mortar retail. The bulk of our business today comes from the channels. We're in over 1,000 pharmacies across Nigeria, pharmacies and supermarkets across Nigeria. And when we look at our numbers, the bulk of the sales come from these brick and mortar channels. So what that tells you is that the buying habits of, there are some products that Nigerians will comfortably buy online. The marketing and reaching the customer is easier using digital, and more Nigerians are coming on board, and the opportunities are immense. We are intensifying our digital footprint, regardless of the brick and mortar model that we have. We're intensifying our digital footprint, and we're seeing results. A lot of people are associating with the brand on digital and then going to the outlets to make purchases.
Olawale Adeyemi, Founder and Chief Executive Officer in Spirited Real Estate Services.
Okay. Inspirited Real Estate Services is a boutique real estate company We offer real estate advisory services ranging from investment advisory to real estate to brokerage, facilities management, property management services, valuations, and all of that. I am a trained and registered estate surveyor and valuer, and I lead the company to provide our services in those areas of our core competencies, which include, as I've listed, brokerage, real estate brokerage. We help clients to make the right real estate investment decisions. Biggest response to coronavirus is that technology can actually help us achieve a lot of things that we did manually. In our own small space, we're trying to see how we can leverage technology to solve a lot of problems. Before now, we had clients come to our office to discuss rental issues and all of that. Many of these we can do via video conferencing, meetings involving more than one person, even when we have to, discuss with property owners, advise them on their properties. Many of these things we now do via video conferencing. So many of the things we used to do by physical meetings, we've reduced that. So looking at what the pandemic has brought, has actually helped all of us to look at how best to use our time. So if there's any lesson coronavirus has taught all of us, it is that we can use technology to streamline our processes and achieve better results. We intend to expand, like at the moment we offer our services in 4 states of the Federation. We hope that in the next 5 years we'll be able to expand to other states, because our service is advisory, like I said, to help people make the right real estate decisions. So we'll hope to be able to help clients in other states make the right real estate decisions. In terms of growth, we hope to, go expand outside the country, be able to advise Nigerians on real estate matters, even outside.
Henry Odunsoya, Creative Director, Handy's & Co.
Handy's & Co. Furniture is a brand that specializes in furniture manufacturing, home decor, and home improvement. People will ask, what's the difference between these 3 things? Furniture manufacturing is practically manufacturing this furniture, producing it for people to consume. The home decoration and home development, part of it is people want to spice up the style of how their home looks. They want to go into chic design, modern design, or contemporary design, or practically mid-century design. Right now, where we are at is we have manufacturing space where we do our manufacturing, do our quality control, and meet up with demand. The coronavirus hit us like magic, and we weren't expecting it. Nobody was expecting it. I remember that there was a lockdown and it wasn't planned for. Is it that there is no food in the house, or the business was not expecting that there's going to be a lockdown from business to thrive, and everybody was home. I was home myself. I was practically getting calls from people, in one way or the other. Conferences, meetings were held on Zoom, and that was what we were also doing. We say every other business should look into this new normal and use that as a way forward.
How's your preparation coming up? Girl, I've got everything under control. Good. Portfolio?
Check.
Project summary?
Check.
Confidence?
No, exactly.
I know.
Introducing the Pass Kit from VSP Botanics with the soap, cleanser and face cream that clears up pimples and acne in under 8 days. Formulated with skin essential minerals and plant extract, penetrating fast into the skin to deliver instant acne fighting action, leaving you with a clear, glowing skin.
In conclusion, I believe that with this strategy, in 2 months or less, the competition would be nowhere near us.
All products are available at www.vspbotanics.com. VSP Botanics, dazzling skin all year round.
It's on this note that we call it a wrap on today's episode of COVID-19 Business in Action. You can join us same time and same station next week. You can also send us a mail via info@africanbrands.com. Do remember to protect yourself and others from the COVID-19 virus by washing your hands regularly and making use of an alcohol-based sanitizer. Also, do not touch your face. As we all know, safety brings first aid to the uninjured. I am Onye Chimoko. Thank you for joining us.